let's get a couple of things out of the way first. I understand animals aren't humans, and I'm not going to pretend that, for example, having a pet in your life is the same thing as, having a child, because it's not. Um, you know, it's different. But I'm also not going to discount love in any form, especially when it's a gift from Almighty God. And that's what our pets are. We tend to assign human emotions, actions, attributes to our animals. And I mean, on some rational, reasonable level, we know that we know that's not true. But we know that they're not actually plotting to wait for us to go to sleep to tear up all of our stuff or chew the couch cushions. But we know that they secretly don't like Uncle Bob because he's an Auburn fan. That said, I don't think there's any denying the bond that people have with their pets. I don't think that we can in any way measure the affection that animals show towards us. There's no way to categorize that scientifically as love. But I do know that we express love for them in any measure of ways. And that, honestly, is the true gift of pet. It's the gift that God gives us with the animals in our care. I'm just going to go ahead and read this because it's easier. Our pets teach us about love, responsibility, work, companionship, sacrifice, life, and yeah, even death. Our pets can bring out the best in us. They fill us with appreciation, unbridled joy, happiness. If you've ever come home to a tail wagging so happy to see you dog they can't even control their bladder, or sat in an office after a long day and had your little office buddy sit next to you, purring. You know what I mean. That kind of stuff is engaging. It's captivating. It's addictive. We want it. We need it as human beings. Our family pet, Neo, died yesterday. He was 13. My son and I buried him on top of this hill right here on our property. I plan to pour a small marker over his grave with some concrete that I have. And we did this, burying him, putting a marker down. We didn't do it for any reason other than to honor him. Neo was a gift from Almighty God, and we thought it right that we should honor that gift, to honor Neo. Neo's been part of my youngest children's lives for more than half the time they've been here on Earth. He's brought us more happy memories than I could even bother to try to catalog. It would be impossible. As Christian said, he was the only cat that we knew that everyone liked. Even people that hated cats liked Neo. It's just the way he was. I used to say he was a dog trapped in a cat's body. He was loving and affectionate and always sought that out, and it always just amused visitors how likable he was. He was that way. He was a good pet. He was, by any measure, the only cat I've ever liked in my entire life. Despite the hairball puking, the inevitable stuff with owning a cat, his irrepressible desire to mark one corner of the house just in case there was a marauding band of invading cats, they would know that this was his territory. Despite litter boxes and everything else, despite it all, I'm going to miss him. I miss him now. I guess I should just get over it and move on, and I will soon. But I feel like I need to honor the gift that God gave me by allowing me to be in Neo's life. So I'm going to grab this pain. I'm going to mourn at least for a little while. Thank you for giving us Neo, Lord. I hope we've honored him and you appropriately in this.